Hey, how's it going? This is Spencer from True Time. We're just walking in on this spot. We're going for our first backcountry hunt. Loaded down with 56 pounds. It's gonna be a battle, especially when you haven't trained for it. Lots of rubs around here already. Good moose zone. We're out here for a spring bear hunt. I mean, we should be able to see a lot. Already seen a bear on the way in, driving in, so odds are in our favor. We're just at snow line, so it should be pretty interesting. Me and my buddy decided to get into backcountry hunting. We do a lot of day hikes and hike pretty hard, and we go into some pretty remote spots for the day, but we never really committed to the backcountry, so we're just kind of breaking our feet in there a little bit. And damn, this is tough without training for it. I mean, I'm an athletic guy, but it's a whole nother thing. Somewhere right about there is where we're gonna go. We gotta wrap this ridge. It's probably about 1.3 kilometers. But seeing as how we're kind of backtracking now, I'd probably say it's about 1.7 or even 2. Well, we're not gonna have a problem getting fresh water.
Well, I think it'll be alright.
Decided to go a little bit further here now. The storm's starting to come in, so I'm gonna have to throw the water resistancy on. Hopefully it doesn't pour too much, or we'll be kind of in for it, to be honest. It's a lot greener down low, so chances are if we're seeing bears up here, they should be mature boars. Yeah, I've read that mature boars, they'll cruise up high because the sows and their cubs, they'll den longer, they'll come out later, and basically the boars are just cruising trying to find denned up sows with cubs. I mean, makes sense. Decided to drop down because there's a lot more greenery down low. I think we'll see more bears lower down. Storms are moving in, so I'll have to hunker down for a while here. Just spotted a young moose on the next knoll over, probably about, I don't know, 500 yards from us, so we're gonna cruise on down to this little ridge below us, get a better look, see what it is, see if it's a young bull or if it's a cow. Not too sure, it's hard to tell.
bull.
Just got a young bull moose over here on the next ridge. Our wind is going right towards it, so it's got us pinned. You can see us right now, but that's okay. We're not after it, or rather it blow out when some bears to come into this area, but it's a nice find. We're just searching for camp right now. And it's been kind of a battle. That's alright. We'll find something. Got camp all set. We're gonna glass this south-facing hill here because we seen when we first got here, we seen a moose, we seen a deer, just right off the naked eye, and we got quite the vantage point. Oh, I got a bear.
Where?
It's gonna be hard to see now.
Oh, is he back in the trees? He's up top then, eh?
Yeah. He looked nice. The way he like walked with swagger. Like, you know what I mean,
Yep.
right?
He threw his arms like fucking Conor McGregor.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. He's coming across the face on the left-hand side. He just went behind a bush. Okay, you see how the trees on the top, they jet down kind of like this?
Yeah.
Right off that point. Yeah, you'll catch him. You'll catch him. Just glass that whole side with your, you'll catch him.
Tell me when he pops out again.
He's out. Oh, he's running.
Oh, he is?
He's big. He's nice. Can't get him in this. Now he's slow. He's a good bear.
Hey, not bad. Not bad at all.
He's just a little far.
Yeah. He keeps looking over there like something else there.
He like ran that way, then ran back. He's almost like false charging something.
Yeah.
Like he's just like bluffing on something. He's gone now. He's in the timber. Just walking over here to take a glimpse at this side, just to see what you can see from over here. We just saw a nice boar just chase a cow and a calf, which is pretty interesting. You know, wildlife. It's always interesting seeing something like that. But this is nice over here. It's all grassy, so I'm just gonna kind of creep over this and glass, and who knows, there could be something about feeding right in here. Yeah, there's lots of spots for these bears to just hang out. I mean, they're hungry right now. That's why that bear was chasing that cow and calf. And they just get out of their dens. Like that guy, he was the king around here. I mean, you get the odd grizzly, but man, that one was something else. So far we've seen 2 deer, 3 moose, and a bear. Bear was a little far away, so couldn't get after him. But, you know, I guess you only see the animals where you're glassing. So I'm just gonna go up top here and kind of check back towards these little ridges that we came from. Maybe I might be able to get some eyes on something. I'm just realizing how gnarly this place is. This place is insane. This is insanity. Like, it's steep. It's open, so you want to hunt it. But it is just a matchbox. And then you've got, like, it's just overgrown in spots, too. It's the first morning here, and oh, it's so nice out right now. Called for clouds the whole day, but we're not really socked in yet with clouds, but the sun is crested and it's about 6 a.m. so I crawled out of bed and I said I'm gonna come over to this little point here and just kind of like
Just kind of see if I can see anything. Yeah, seriously though? Fucking Crocs in sport mode? Come on, buddy. Of course. I'm in a really good spot. There's a saddle over here right behind camp, which I was thinking, oh, maybe something will cruise through there. I mean, it's possible, but I think with where we are, they might just scent us. I mean, you can't trick a bear's nose. They got unbelievable sense of smell. But let's come down here. I'll got the Crocs in sport mode, so we could pretty much go anywhere. I'm just creeping up to this little rocky knoll here, and then I'm gonna sit here for probably about 10 minutes and then go back and make my food for the morning. But I'm thinking I'll probably come back here with everything, with the spotter and everything. And I'll just sit here basically for the full morning because of the aspect of the sun. I didn't anticipate that we'd be basically on the hillside of the east, or the east facing slope. This spot is so nice. I think what attracts me the most to bear hunting in the spring is just how awesome it is out at that time. Birds are chirping, it's just everything comes alive. Especially when you get into like mid to later spring. Just got fueled up for the morning here, and we're gonna get down to a little ambush zone where we can basically just glass from, and then hopefully we can turn some up. And yeah, if we see that bear again, we have to see him pretty early if we're gonna push to that side, because it's a trek. It's like at least a kilometer as a crow flies, and then your elevation change is dramatic, like just insanely dramatic. But it looks like such a good spot in there. But we've got a good spot here too, so I'm hoping that I can push down to a little ambush spot, and we'll turn something up. I just posted up here, and I'm basically sitting on a point where I can see a bunch of these little finger ridges come down. So I'm just kind of hoping that maybe something cruises up and is feeding along these ridges, because there's some nice grassy patches in here. I could see some bears feeding in.
So far it's a bust this morning. We spent a few hours here glassing and kind of shuffling around on this hillside and then glassing a little bit more. And didn't turn up anything. We just picked up a couple of bull moose down here, but we can only get eyes on one right now. Looks like a young bull. He's about 800 yards. Got one? In the greener patch there, eh?
Yeah.
That's the young one, isn't it?
I think so.
Moose moved on, so we're moving on. We're gonna move down the valley a little bit and glass into this bowl. Should be pretty nice in there. This is so nice. It's just a sheer cliff right below me. We're gonna sit here and glass quite a bit. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Ended up glassing up this cow with 2 calves. This spot is just getting better and better and better for moose. Is that 9 moose now?
9 moose. 9 different moose.
9 different moose now. There are 2 bull calves. All right, well, not this year, but next year.
Whiteboard.
Where are we coming? Be hunting this zone. Another little lake in the back there, eh? Pink lemonade, honey stinger, energy chews. Only way I'm making it back to camp.
Fucking cocksuckers. Fucking
Just glassed up another deer. And then as soon as I glassed that up, buddy Kyle just glassed up a bull that was right underneath it. I was wondering why the deer was staring down. And bull was just munching away, tearing up this tree. And then the deer was just staring at it. Bull had no clue that the deer was there, but the deer was a little concerned because the bull was a little aggressive. we decided to move spots back to camp. And glass from here. Bugs are bad and weather's moving in, so not a lot of high hopes, but we saw a lot today. Lots of moose. Trying to cut across that canyon is I mean it's like a click, but it's not that far, but the country around here is just so steep and it's all deadfall, and so it's just insane trying to cross that. So I'm thinking that that's not an option. Hoping that we can turn something up. I mean, few and far between right now. I'm sitting on a nice little plot though, above a nice little plot. So same spot I was this morning. So I just have a good feeling about this spot, but all I've seen is deer sign. Well, you choose. What would you rather have? Rain or bugs? I was trying to figure out where this grouse's mating call was coming from. And he's just perched on this dead tree like 30 to 40 yards from me. He's getting all perked up because of the rain, eh? So we ended up moving locations due to low bear activity. We didn't saw that one bear, but he was hungry. There's no feed around there for him, so now we're in this real nice aspen grove, sort of grassy, patchy area. There's lots of feed. Yeah, the hike out last night was interesting. 5K in an hour and a half with 60 pounds on the back. But yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. The bugs around here are relentless. It's a really nice spot though. We know there's a bear in here, but I think he could be a little lower. We're not really sure. Good thing I got iron sights. Well, we're back at it again. Lots of bugs. Now we're basically just trying to find some sheds. We've got a pretty good chance, so hopefully we can find some sheds up here. I don't know. We'll see. It's pretty gnarly terrain. We just got absolutely hammered by the hill and by mosquitoes. Bug repellency is a money grab. Steep, gnarly, cliffs everywhere. Bugs swarm in your face. Not much to do about it, but just keep going. That was alright.
Generally a good time.
Huh?
It's generally a good time.
Yeah. Yeah. Great time out there.